Hi, it's Kyle Jerome from the Academy of Golf Dynamics. I'm going to talk to you about hitting pitch shots, and I'm going to show you a way to help you utilize the bounce on your pitch shots and gain a little height on your pitch shots. We'll also show you why some people tend to have a little trouble with this shot. One of the biggest mistakes we see at people in our golf schools is when they try to hit pitch shots with a little height on them, they try to hold on to the loft of their club as they swing through, and what it does a lot of times is it'll get their hands ahead of the club head on the follow through, which actually de-lofts the club and forces them to hit the ball a little lower. So by trying to hit it a little higher, by hanging on to the loft of their club, they're actually hitting it a little lower because their hands are going through. They don't want the club to come around this way, but by trying to hold on to the loft, their hands actually go through ahead and they de-loft it. So the other thing this does, besides de-lofting the club and hitting it lower, the leading edge tends to hit the ground first. So you eliminate the bounce on your sand wedge. So you take away the biggest advantage of your sand wedge, which is the bounce. Now you have to hit it absolutely perfect to hit a good shot. So a way to take care of that is when you swing the club back, make sure the toe of the club points in the air at waist high. Now, as you swing the club through, go ahead and let the toe of the club come around where it's pointing up at waist high on your finish. What this does is it lets the butt of the club point at your center the entire swing. Now, what that means is at contact, you can see if the butt of the club's pointing at my center, not only do I have the true loft on my sand wedge, but I'm also utilizing the bounce on my sand wedge. So now I can hit behind the ball 3, 4, 5 inches and still get away with it. I can still hit a respectable shot. Now, don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying roll your hands to get the toe pointing up at waist high. Let the turn of your body just kind of allow the toe of the club to come around. So at contact, it's square. True loft of the sand wedge is on the club, and as you swing through, it just comes around where its toes pointing up at waist high. That way the butt of the club's always pointing at your center back and through in your swing. That's how you not only utilize the bounce, but that's also how you keep the loft on your sand wedge so you can hit your shots higher. So you'll see a lot of times people, when they're trying to hold on to the loft, they'll go through this way. So their hands stay ahead too much. What we want you to do is let the toe of the club come around so the butt of the club's always at your center. And that way you always have the true loft on your club and the bounce. So work on those keys for your pitch shots. Remember, if you ever have any trouble, our website's www.golfdynamics.com, and you can get in touch with us at any time. Good luck with those pitch shots.